Hello guys, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch, as we continue on after the last episode, making it to the Miasma marshes and actually traversing them for a little bit. We're now getting ready to continue on forward and hopefully get to Shadar and be able to battle him. Anyway, if you liked the episode, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and if you guys have noticed that my stats are a little different, it's because they are. I have died many a times in these Miasma marshes, so these guys have been so powerful that I've decided to go and grind a bit, so that way they don't get the upper hand on me. And Oliver just, for whatever reason, Oliver just keeps on dying. We cannot keep him up no matter what we do. Anyway. You tickle me, sir. There we go. Good. Good.
It's a gift.
Hopefully these guys level up a little more. Oh yeah, and I leveled up Lisky here and Timothy. They have been leveled off camera. They've been healthily and steadily growing in experience as we go through the episode. Anyway, time to cast Levitate again. Why? I keep on hitting the triangle button every time I want to cast a spell. I don't know, that's becoming a force of habit. That's not good. But anyway. So there's two paths down this way. Takes me nowhere, really. It looks like...
Fancy your chances, do you?
Well, they sure do. You can get the girl fiend's attention, we should be fine. You guys, besides the girl fiend being able to cast the Darkness Beckons spell, these guys, the Salamander A's and B's, have really done us no trouble, especially when they're paired with the girl fiend or with one of the rhinos looking thingy bobbers. Alrighty, Mighty's leveled up, which is good because he's our lead attacker. We need him to level as much as possible. Let's see, anything here I can get? Doesn't seem like it. This is probably not a good place we want to be stuck in if we run out of levitational powers. Well, this is what this brings us to. It's kind of a risk. Knight armor. So I want to get all these things because I never know what those that might contain inside them. I might make that. And I might do that later in the future if possible. Just go around finding a bunch of. Well, there he goes again. Swain's down. This is not looking good. Let's take out the ex-girlfriend for sure. She's the one with that. She's the one with that attack. I swear to you, these guys were horrible for me. Wow, you have a great evasion. These guys were horrible for me when I first decided to use them. I tried and I tried. I kept the guy on my team, I swear. But he did me no good. No matter how hard I tried, he was worthless. Let's see if that suit is equipped for anybody on my team. I'm hoping it's you. Of course it's not. I think I know the only person that can wear that. And that would be him. Yep, how did I know? Well, his attack goes down. Wait. Oh, this grants him attack as well. His defense goes up tremendously. But his accuracy and his attack fall. His attack falls by 5 points, which I don't care. He's never been an accurate fighter, so he is a defensive tank though, which can help out. when we're battling big opponents. Swain, when we'd go all out defense, that's basically his role in Swain's. He's the guy he calls out when they do all out defense. He calls him out. So anything here for us to get? Doesn't look like the effects of levitate have run out. Cool with that. Gonna fight this rhino here when we both almost missed each other. I don't know why I kept on having to lift each other. Anyway, let's do this. Let me get in there. Now, whenever you combine the salamander with that rhino looking thing, why not? Let's just capture him. For old time's sakes, buddy. This is when I really stopped using him, is when I got to this point, because that's where I was hoping that he was a slow developer. Was my hope. I hoped that he would go from not being so good to being a powerhouse or a powerhouse magical attacker, and because he was never good at the sharper Parper was never good at, and he was never good at physical attacks, that's for sure. So I was hoping that he was good at magical attacks. Well, here's the thing about the guy. He has a tremendous amount of magic attack. Like, his magical attacks are amazing. Like, his magical attack power is amazing, might I say. Let me rephrase that. His magical attack power is amazing. But the guy never got any magic attacks. I swear. At least the one I had never got any magic attacks. I think he had like 1 or 2, which made him completely useless. Because I couldn't use, I wanted the guy to be in my team, but that was the thing. Like, he wasn't a strong magic attacker. I mean, he wasn't a strong physical attacker. And as far as magic attacks were concerned, he wasn't the greatest. He never really had any. So that's why I kind of got tired of him. I was hoping he would eventually get a magic attack, but he never did. Because once he got the magic attack, and the attacks that he did use MP for were physical based, if I'm not mistaken. So that's what really pissed me off about that guy, was that whole scenario there. Hopefully, if we can get to a familiar retreat, I will show you guys exactly what I mean. Oh, I thought these guys needed leveling. Guess I was wrong. Yeah, if we can get to a familiar retreat, I'll show you guys exactly what I meant by all that. I'll show you. Hopefully it's not one of those situations where you swear up and down that something happened and then it turns out that that one time it works. Like, I remember one time I was with a friend and he was like, hey, something about the radio, and I was like, my radio doesn't work, and he was like, whatever. And so he touched it and I was like, bro, this radio never works any other time. I knew that was gonna land no matter what. Let's get rid of the guy right in front of me. No, that wasn't the point. Alrighty.
Better luck next time.
But anyway, like I said, if we get to a familiar retreat, I'll show you guys exactly what I mean. Everyone leveled up in that corner, in that middle section. That's pretty cool. I wonder if he's usable now. Timothy is leveled up as well. Good. Good, good. I think this is the correct path, which I don't want to go, if it is. Or maybe it's just a way. Yeah, I think this is the correct path. Well, now that we're here at the familiar retreat, retrieve a familiar. Let me show you guys what I mean. Let me drop one of these guys off. I'll drop you off. I know I'm not going to use you no matter what. Retrieve a familiar. Where's a sharper Parper? Okay. Let me show you. I know this is... I hope you guys don't get mad, but look. Oh, he does get a purifying pulse attack at level 17. Well, his magic attacks aren't the greatest either. At least for that guy. could have sworn he was a magical. I just remember there was a reason that I did not like him. And I tried to give him so many chances because I wanted him to be in my team. I was like, this guy looks pretty cool. Like, but no, he turned out to be completely useless. Wait, I was going the wrong way.
No slacking, you.
Well, either way, here, in this, when he's against me, he is quite useful. He's actually pretty annoying. And I hate that because I wish he could have actually been useful for me. Thank you, Esther. Got embraced by evil. Got rid of him. Alrighty. Let's see what's over here. Looks like nothing, but I do see a green chest out in the distance. Now, is that grabbable from here? Oh, I guess I need to go over there to get that chest. Yeah, because those are Swain chests, right? Those are the ones Swain can steal. Or whatever. Let's just get this over with. Ouch. Hit myself.
Come on. Here goes.
Well, here we go. Let's do this. Get out of my way. Alrighty.
Nice work.
Alright, let's see. Let's get Swain to get this for us.
Here.
Swain, I can make you a more powerful pistol, can I not? Spirited Drew. I can, I think. If I do alchemy. Follow formula. Rogue revolver. There, yeah. Oh, that was fast. That's better. A gun that shoots several wires at once, making it possible to pick up even more complicated locks. Interesting. Let's just continue forward. As we have to fight this creature for the third time. Or at least a familiar in that position for the third time.
We can do this.
Anyway, it's really hard because besides my basic team, I've really found nothing that I can say has impressed me. Okay, he's dead. Well, you want a piece of me? Evil embraces. Darkness beckons, the one we have to be worried about. We just have to run away from that one. I already have one of these, so let's just take her out. There we go. So, as far as familiars go, it's kind of hard to get them in there once you have your established guys. You know, we have our... I think the only really two good additions that we did after... Because we got our Skull guy really... We got Scully pretty early. We were in Alma Moon. When we first visited Alma Moon. Got the Grifter in Alma Moon as well. Mighty has been there from the beginning. Thumbo has pretty much been there from the beginning. And Seymour has too. Our Ray was a pretty good addition. He was later on. But the other three guys, I mean, they're not really used. I mean, the cat, our our kitty cat was actually not a bad addition either. He just doesn't get used that much because he's on Esther's team, which Esther doesn't really need another character. We're just gonna run right past you because I don't need to battle you right now. So that kind of makes me want to get the guy and switch familiars around. I mean, this guy works with us with. Oh wow, you're already pretty powerful. Maybe I should shut my mouth. The only thing I gotta work on you is defense. Yeah, it's defense, that's about it. You're strong against dark attacks. You're strong against magic. You're strong against fire. Quite interesting. You're actually a pretty strong attacker yourself, sir. 202. Either way, you're still pretty freaking strong. Maybe Good Swing can get better use of you. Seymour can be Esther's magical guy. I can just have a full-on attacking core. Need be. Well, these guys are pretty much the same. Let's not ruin everything. Everything we had is under control. I feel like I should give him to Esther, since she'll probably never use anyone else besides those two guys. I could probably use the cat for our second attacker, since his defense is actually pretty decent. Let's see. Mighty Light. Ex-girlfriend has been petrified or whatever the heck they call it. I think I am gonna do that. I think I'm gonna switch. Unless the Cobra develops, I'm going to give the Cobra one more level up. And unless it develops some kind of like incredible special technique out of nowhere, I will. I know where this is going. I'm sorry, guys, but I do not want to make the episode longer than it has to go, because we have 2 minutes left. So I'm debating this, whether I should end it early or just show you guys a bunch of grinding stuff. Well, no. I think I'm going to leave it here for this episode, guys. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe as always. And I'll see you guys back here tomorrow with a brand new episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good one. Bye-bye.